Now, somebody left a comment on my channel. They said, if you want to get a power rope, just start a YouTube channel like Mel and they'll send you one for free. Believe me, having a YouTube channel is not easy work. It takes up a lot of time. But if you do want a free power oak, just keep watching this video and I'll tell you how you can get one. And a lot easier than starting a YouTube channel. This solar panel has been up on Rebecca's roof for a good 8 weeks. I put this up there just before I hurt my back. It was never meant to stay up there that long. I purely put this on her roof just to keep her batteries topped up because her solar panel, it turns out, was too powerful for her C-Tech charge controller. So I thought it'd be a good idea just to put this up there just to try and keep her batteries from going dead. But unfortunately, like I say, I hurt my back, so this has now been up on her roof for a good 8 weeks. So I thought it'd be a good test to see if it stands the test of time. I'm not sure if they're meant to stay outside for that amount of time. I mean, it's gone a bit green. It's got a bit of mould growing on it, as you can see. So yeah, I thought it'd be a good test for it though. So now I've got it down off the roof. We're going to actually swap my panels over. I'm going to put the panels off of my van onto Rebecca's roof, and then Rebecca's high voltage panel will go onto my van because my solar charge controller, my ring charge controller, can actually handle the higher voltage. So it's a simple solution really, just swap the panels over. But yeah, so I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to get out the Bluetti power pack, plug this in and see how efficient it is. But it's a bit overcast today, so I'll probably do this tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we've got better weather. So yeah, I thought it'd be a great opportunity to actually put one of these to the test. And plus, Power Oak have rebranded to Bluetti, and they actually sent me this solar panel and a new Bluetti power pack as well. And I was supposed to do a review, so yeah, that's what this video is all about. But I'm going to have to carry on this video tomorrow once we swap the panels over. If you want to see that video, I'll put a link up here, because by the time you see this video, hopefully Rebecca would have made the video of me swapping the panels over. Yeah, who knows what might go wrong. So I'll put a link up to that video right there. Right, let's get on. And by the magic of YouTube, the sun will be out and I'll be trying this out. Right. Let's get these panels swapped over before it starts raining. Well, I've managed to swap the panels over, drama diverted, or averted I should say. But like I say, if you want to see the video of me swapping these panels over, then do check out Rebecca's channel. It's all on there, well worth a watch. Right, so all I've got to do now is tidy up these wires, and the wires on my van as well, because they will, yeah, it's all a bit messy basically. So I'm just going to tidy up these wires, and then we'll get the Bluetti out and see what it can do. After all, the sun is out, so it's a beautiful, perfect day for messing about with solar panels. I can open this bag. Right, so to hold these wires down in place, I've simply got some of these sticky pads. They're really useful for all sorts of applications. Just show you what they are. It's basically a sticky pad, and get the ones with the holes in, so you can screw these down as well as use the sticky pad. You can also screw them, and I use these inside the van for all sorts of things, pipe work, cable work. But for the roof, all we do is remove this self-adhesive sticky pad and work out where it's going to go. About there, like that, quite simple. Same again with this one. Remove the sticky pad like that. Pick a spot right next to that one, and there you go. Look, see that? You can see where I've just glued them down. Now what I'm going to do is put cable ties around That's pretty much it. I might put a couple here as well to hold the connectors down in place. Yeah, I'll do that. If you're wondering what that noise is in the background, that's Rebecca, busily working.
Sorry.
Say hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
That was a bit feeble. Should we try that again? Say hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
That's better. Yeah, we'll just stick these underneath there. Put two there as well, and then I'll show you what I mean about using cable ties. I mean, these ain't going to go anywhere. They're not going to exactly move around or anything, but it's just nice to, yeah, hold them down in place, stop them flapping around in the wind. Put a little bend on there. Like that. Put a little hook on the end of your cable tie. Look it through. That is pretty much it. Should lay flat. Yeah, by the time I put one there, that'll be perfect. Right, I want to carry on with this and then do my roof, and we'll get the Bluetti out, see what it can do. That's done, that's bolted up, cables are strapped down. There you go, the panels are officially fitted.
Yay!
We've got the power.
We've got the power.
So it's a lovely day, so let's finish off this video about my solar panel. Bluetti solar panel, even though it says Power Oak on the actual solar panel. This is all a bit confusing, I've got to say. And this is what they sent me. Now, this was sent to me by Bluetti, and yet it clearly says on here Power Oak. It's a little bit confusing. Let's have a look what we got inside the box. Let's have a look what's in here. So there you go, inside the box, usual stuff. You've got your power leads. Oh, that one just fell there now. A mains charge controller. And in there, I do believe, is just a plug. Yeah, so we'll keep that up there. Try and keep this packaging as nice as possible. So here's the difference. A big reveal. It is actually blue. It's not orange like the other one I've got. Actually, I quite like that. That's quite neat. The big question is, after being up on Rebecca's van for over 8 weeks, does this solar panel still work? That's the purpose of this video, is to see if this solar panel actually works. Look at the cables have gone pink because they've been on the roof for so long. Right. Yeah, they're a bit... Don't know if I mentioned this before, but the one thing I do like about the Bluetti solar panel, it does come with MC4 connectors, so you can use this panel like I just did on Rebecca's van. You can use it on any solar system, but it does mean you need this adapter cable. But here's another good thing, because you've got this adapter cable, it means you don't have to buy a Power Oak solar panel. You can use any solar panel as long as it's got these MC4 connectors on it. Right. Here's another thing, a little bugbear I don't really like, is the cable has to plug into the back of the power unit, like that. Right. Let's see what we've got first. So it's come straight out of the box, and it is, I don't know if you can see because the sun is on it, it is 80% charged straight out of the box. Oh dear. Put it up there. Right, I can safely say we've got 93 watts, so that solar panel is definitely working still. Take a look at this. Sorry, a bit we're wobbly. 94 watts. You can hear the fan kicking in. You can't really see much, but it is. Yeah, 90. How can I do this so you can actually see it? Let me put this in the shape. There you go. That's better. 94 watts. So there you are. That panel has been on Rebecca's roof for 8 weeks. I haven't cleaned it. I should have cleaned it really, and it's still working. Yeah, it's still working pretty well, so that's a bonus. So now a question I'll get asked all the time is, will one of these power packs power a fridge? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to answer that question by plugging in a fridge to this power pack, and I'm going to leave it plugged in all week with the solar panel as well, obviously, just to see if this will power a fridge freezer for a whole week. Now next week, over the coming couple of days, the forecast is quite bad. They say it's going to rain, so I think it's going to be an ideal opportunity to actually put this to the test. So let's go and get the fridge, plug this in and see what the fridge actually draws from it. So here we are back inside my van. Now it just so happens a cloud has gone over, so this is really handy. The Bluetti is now only getting charged 37 watts. Oh, sun's coming out again. I was hoping it'd stay cloudy for once. Never mind. Right, so we're at 50 watts. What happens if I plug my Dometic compressor fridge into the Bluetti? Let's just plug that in. I've got the DC switched on, I think. Yeah. There we go. Let's switch the DC on. It should start working in a minute. I've opened the lid to let the cold air out. Is it going to work? Oh, there we go. Yep. So the fridge has just kicked in and it's drawing 30 watts. Shut that. I've got my water in there, 34 watts, 35 watts. So it's bouncing around 37, it's settled down now. So the fridge is drawing 37 watts, the sun's come out, it's now getting 74 watts coming into it. So because I've got more watts going in than I have coming out, it's a bit like perpetual motion. Sorry about the sun in my eyes. So therefore, the Bluetti will definitely 100% run this fridge all day long, all the time the sun is out. But the big question is, will it keep the fridge running all night long when the sun goes down? Will it have enough power stored in it to keep the fridge running? And also, what I want to do is leave this plugged in all week long, because we have got some bad weather coming, like I said earlier. So the big experiment will be, will this keep this fridge cold for a whole week, continuous, running purely off of solar? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the solar panel back on the roof, not on Rebecca's van, back on the roof of this van. I'm going to just strap it down onto the roof of the van, leave it up there, forget about it for a whole week, and then come back and see how much power's left in this, if any at all. But to see the results of that experiment, you're going to have to wait until next week, because this is, sadly, is the end of this video. Now don't forget, if you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and then next week you'll see the result of this experiment, and I'll let you know how you can get your hands on one of these for absolutely free. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.